Hey everybody, I told you guys I'm pretty much a hillbilly and from West Virginia, and I'm trying to get a little bit of a different look here when I make my videos. So I got this little table on the side of the road, but I said, man, how am I gonna prop this cell phone up? Look at this, look at this get up. I got I got my bicycle, a folding chair, a pillow, and my stove. So, anyway, let's get this deal set up here. Let's see. We're gonna do it, and ah, now I can't really see it, but I think it's a little bit of adjustment. I think that's it, and I will be there in just a second. I gotta get ready for this video. So, but like the title says, this is just for fun. I don't really have a topic, and before you get too excited, I'm not going to sing, I'm not going to play, but as one of my other videos says, and I've said many times, I write poetry and songs, and I've been trying to relearn guitars. I got this one, got a real nice one here. Both pawn shop, 38 bucks, clean as a whistle, good fretboard action, only missing a back plate. $6 on online. This one, minus the $7 sticker I also got online, was $50 on eBay, and it's complete except for this one's also missing this little white toggle, but it doesn't have a whammy bar. So anyway, like I said, before you get carried away, let me park these guys and get on with this. There's also a shirt here. I customized it online, and for those of you who haven't done that, it's a really easy thing to do. It's not that expensive. I think this cost me about 15 bucks. Then there's like $5 shipping and handling. But you can design all kinds of things. I have a Russian pen pal, real beautiful young woman, and I got her put on in front of one of my T-shirts. And I have also Todd Rundgren's album cover from 1973. The album's called A Wizard, a True Star. Fantastic album, man. I mean, considering the times, I mean, what is that, 70, almost 50 years ago. So he was one of the very innovative musicians of that time, along with Frank Zappa and Pink Floyd, Jimi Hendrix. The list goes on and on. And the album's really good because the first side, I have to say side because that's what I was used to then when I got it. And the first side is psychedelic, Moog synthesizer, real dreamy jigsaw puzzle lyrics. I mean, it's just real cool. If you haven't listened to it, check it out, man. And do what I say, not as I do. But there's a small portion in it that is totally generated by the synthesizer keyboard. And the gentleman doing it, his name was M. Frog Labat. And what it is it's a jungle sounds, and it sounds like there's like maybe a watering spot in the morning. There's just a lot of activity, birds chirping, just all kinds of sounds. And like I say, they're computer generated or synthesized. And then at a certain point, everything starts elevating. It starts elevating up and up, and you hear this do, and it goes up and up and up, and then finally you hear a fart, and they all start laughing. All these creatures start laughing, and like I said, it's laughs made by this machine, and they're all going in and out of each other. It's just, it's fantastic. And at that time, I was a very heavy LSD user. And man, you talk about this. I mean, with LSD, I don't know if you guys, how many of you guys have ever done it and had good experiences with it. I always had good experiences with the several hundred times I tripped. But you know, after a while, you kind of get a little bit of a, you can kind of manipulate your hallucinations a little bit, a little crit. Because when you're doing LSD, if you've never done it, don't you dare do it. It's too heavy for the average person. But you can kind of control your hallucinations a little bit. So I would learn to see music. You know, just let it make patterns, or let it go along with my hallucinations. Fantastic. Enough about that. But I want to express my gratitude to you guys who have been viewing my videos, and my tremendous sorrow that you're not even commenting already. You know, I have a friend, Jesse. Jesse, if you're watching, thanks, man. I appreciate your comments from the early going when I first posted my Denver experience video showing me getting my package from Denver and opening it up and just exploring it and having a good time. Thanks, bud. And I appreciate you commenting now and again. And I got 3 subscribers now. You're one of them. So, you know, guys, subscribe, man. I mean, it doesn't take any effort at all. And, you know, when you get a notification that I've posted a video, if you start watching it and don't like it, hit the thumbs down or just shut it off, man. Delete it or whatever, you know. But, man, come on, man. Subscribe, dude. Share the videos. I mean, I make them, so I'm a little biased, but some of them aren't that bad, you know. And especially when I talk about how to stop school violence and, you know, stuff like that. I'm going to address abortion and some other important issues. But I watched a recap of Governor Greg Abbott's, I'm here in Texas, the state where the latest school shooting, Santa Fe High School massacre is what it is, happened. And, you know, they had some ideas there, but, you know, and so I went down to the comments because I have my own. I wanted to get them out there. And then no one had even commented yet. It was a little early. You know, I don't even know how long the video had been posted to YouTube, but, you know, I made my comments. And if you'd like to know what they are, go to YouTube and look up the event, the Greg Abbott's talking about, you know, the school shooting methods to deal with it. And it's a CNN report, I think it's 31 minutes long. And go ahead and read it. Or go to one of my channels, I'm trying to remember which one it's on. It's either on Robert Conrad or Jay McLeod. Maybe Karen Lacey. Those are my 3 YouTube channels currently. And the video is called 2 Things. Collective Soul / school shootings, something like that. And the first portion, maybe just 3 or 4 minutes, is dedicated to Collective Soul, talking about Collective Soul. Not dissecting them or anything, but, you know, just giving them their due praise. They're a great band. I mean, one of my favorite bands. And when you consider, I like Frank Zappa and Pink Floyd and Firesign Theater. They're not a band, but very entertaining psychedelic group. You know, some people wonder, why you like Collective Soul? It's lightweight. No, it's not. I mean, there's an art to songwriting, and these guys got it. And primarily I refer to Ed Roland, who's the lead singer, and his brother Dean Roland's in the band. But anyway, check that out. And then the second portion, like I said, is my ideas right now on how to stop this stuff. Because, guys, you know, these kind of severe problems, these seemingly unsolvable problems that are causing such heinous, terrible things to happen to our kids, they got to be stopped. They got to be stopped. And so you're going to have to come up, we are going to have to come up with measures and plans that are radical and off the charts even. And then we gotta implement them. We gotta do them right now, today, tomorrow, start now. And I'm sure I'm gonna be asked, if anyone bothers to comment, how are you gonna pay for this? How are you gonna fund it? Man, it is so simple. I have several ideas on how to fund it, but I'm only gonna share two of them. Number one, legalize it. Legalize it. The legal state's total tax revenue now is in the billions. Okay? Billions. And so if the federal government legalized marijuana and began to dispense it medically and recreationally nationwide, can you imagine the tax revenue? Can you imagine? I mean, think how much alcohol and cigarettes bring in, both of which are way more damaging than marijuana. I mean, marijuana smoke could be argued that it is damaging, and it is, but I think cigarettes contain, I don't know, 600 or 700 different poisons, so I don't think marijuana contains that many. It does contain one thing, it's called THC, that definitely not poison. But anyway, something has to be done right away. You know, Donald Trump, he has a discussion, or he made a presentation, something like that, about the school shootings. I haven't watched it yet, but I'm being interested to hear what he has to say, because dude's alright, man. And for those of you who don't like him and pick on him, you know, well, fuck yourself. He's our president, man. And we need to support him, we need to stand behind him. Because this is America. We were formed by people who wanted a strong bond, a unified front. And, you know, through that, we have not conquered the world, but we actually are trying to save the world, the truth. But Donald Trump says we have to build a wall, and we have to build it quickly. All right, sir, Mr. President, we have to do something about the school shootings, and we have to do it quickly, okay? All right, enough of that. Well, like I said, I really don't have a topic. I don't know how well you can see this. These things here, these three things. I hope you can see them. Let me get the camera here and show them to you a little bit better. Take it off my $1,400 stand here. Okay, there was a photo I took. It's not exactly like this, but it's on my Facebook page, which if you go to Facebook and search Harry Cox, C-O-X, and don't you, it's Harry Cox, okay? And you get the double meaning there. But anyway, I made a photo very similar to this one, and Google emailed me and said, congratulations, your photo has received a new record number of views. So anyway, that was pretty cool. I wanted to show you something. You know, I wanted to get some indoor plants for this. Let me pan around here for this little room. You know, guys, I live alone and my income is not really that high. And you know, this is all right, man. It's just a one-room place. It's real easy to keep clean and take care of. There aren't hardly any bugs around. And see if I can get this in the picture. I don't know. Lovely view. You know, actually I like it because it's a lot of animals and stuff that go in and I'll tap on the one to get their attention. But I wanted to get some plants. And got up, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago when spring was kind of kicking in. And say be careful what you wish for, because look who came in the door. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this. Look at this, guys. It's really getting long, too. And I haven't gone up to the top there and checked it out to see how it's how it got in. You know, how it wormed its way in. But I'll be interested in seeing how that happened. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. As usual, once again, subscribe, comment, share. I don't care if you like, you know. I don't care if you dislike. Just get involved. You know, help me out, man. I'm not trying to make money doing this shit. And so it's just fun, and I try to be a little bit entertaining. I'm becoming quite a bit of a ham. So, but I do care a lot about what goes on in this world, and I for such a long time was a negative force, negative influence, and that changed several years back. It's continuing to change. It's getting stronger. Now I feel driven to really have a positive impact on things, and I've been going after scammers. I'm improving that, which I'll do a video on that. I did one, but it's not out that good. But anyway, alright guys, I love you, and do take care of yourselves, alright? This is your favorite West Virginia hillbilly, over and out. Bye guys.